Alright guys, welcome back. Let's head to the zoo tram station. I didn't realize we picked up anything for her. Oh, she died. Oh, she did paint it. Paint your sky to the one within the darkness. A painting created by Goddard, the blind painter, has been painted roughly with oil paints. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. The light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. Okay, so field wolf. I forgot what you call those flowers. White flowers in the sky. To the one within the darkness. To the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter who had lost her light. After you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting, this painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. Clear blue sky. Open your eyes and look at the clear blue sky. Feel a night which will end someday. Only time will tell. The clear blue sky, a song of how the landscape seen when the veil of time is lifted may sometimes be the most beautiful sight. I wonder if we spared, what's his name, would we have gotten a song? I know we missed like a lot in the base game. There's a lot of music we missed, but I assume it's because of my choices. Alright, wow. Rest in peace. What the fuck? Oh. You adorn the wall with the painting. Yeah. Oh, there's a cat.
Any enemy of the alchemists? This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets.
Oh, what's his name, right?
I can't
Boss,
believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio.
The little kitty just staring at us.
I thought him destined to become a shining
Listening to the
beacon of light
conversation.
above Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I
My
can
cat
give
is
for
like
finding its
right next to me,
whereabouts is
passed
to
out.
put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
He's in a deep sleep. It's a beautiful song. Decoded frosted cipher and machine text. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining the blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traders. My apologies to Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted, for I have failed you in my defense. The traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. I said I believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh. So we gotta look for... he couldn't have escaped the lighthouse, so we got a lighthouse and then a passage on the floor. I'm sure this will tell us where it's at. Or not, because we haven't found a lighthouse yet. It's probably coming up.
Well met, my...
I do regret not getting this. I got the amulet, which is the one that it has a chance of not using a heal. At the time I went with it because I felt like it would have been more useful than this sword because I'm not scaling in technique, but I had no idea at the time how powerful this sword is. Like, it was until after I beat the game and I saw so many people making shorts and just using it, I was like, dude, this shit is broken. I wish I had gotten it so I could at least have tried it out. Kinda wish I gotten this one too. I don't remember which amulet went with that. Where's the fallen? Increase Fable Arts damage inflicted on stagger enemy. Yeah, I kind of wish I had gotten this one instead too. Let's get some free meter. Also, I want to check something. Alright. Wow, that is a significant damage increase. Alright, back to progressing. Just want to read the temporarily enhance oh, because just it's only for explosion attacks. So if we use it, we need to be really getting off our charge combo. Ultimately, I would need 2 more Fable slots where I wonder how hard that shit would hit if I activated it and then did the triangle ability, the giant explosion. That shit would probably do so much damage. Plus, if I had the amulets on that made, I'm pretty sure I had some here that up damage on Fable Arts. On staggered enemies. Oh shit. I forgot. I thought this was the puppet murdering amulet that I had on, but because of the name, but this one was for humans. Oh shit. And the increased damage inflicted on puppets. I'm stupid. I forgot we had one for humans. This was the one for puppets. So earlier when I had this on, I meant to have it on for the puppets, but I should have actually I wasn't, properly reading. We'll keep it on since it seems like we're dealing with carcasses right now. Should just look breakable. Guess not. Oh, I saw a blue glow. Thought this was gonna be a trap. Ransom coding, Marcos, Madman's journal. I've learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. To be honest, I don't know who this is. Send me back to my child. Yes, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. You're not sure. Drawing a blank on that one. Oof. Bro. What is that? Oh, wow, that destroyed the ship. Oh my god, I was about to break. We gotta get ready. Hopefully no enemies pop up. This annoying. This game and every Souls-like enemies pop up. Oh, of course it's the white butterflies. Got it. What do we get? Ancient disc. Right. And I was wrong. Ooh, damn. How is that not destroying this ice? Oh my god. I almost fumbled. Dude, that's a lot of ice that's gonna crack. I have to get off. Oh, shit. Just had an A scaling emotivity, I get a little bit more damage. Maybe it'd be too cracked. It's already really good. Wanted by the Order, Alidoro. Apprehended immediately upon discovery, fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the Order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, eviction, and lure. Order members, defamation against the Order, wanted, dead or alive. No liability shall be assigned regarding this condition. They let these alchemists gain way too much power. They can do shit like this. It's like a robot. What's wrong? Oh, hold up. There's a thing over here. Phew. Sorry about that. Sorry, buddy. I startled my cat with that sneeze. I turned away from the mic. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. I saw that it did pick it up, though. Let's just go. What's this? Oh. This is really sketch. Alchemist orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as this into the city, it cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krat, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet, and permanently dispose of whatever remains. What puppet are they talking about? Puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. Killed everything here. Mad Puppet's message. Oh. That's what's his name? Oh shit. That's...
You all scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic. You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. Oh, they call her the legendary Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend. But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
This dude like stroking his own ego. I forgot he was a mad puppet. I totally forgot. I was under the impression there was a puppet in here or something I didn't see. But then it clicked when I started playing the message. I was like, oh yeah, Arlecchino. I wonder what the alchemists did with him. Like, why did they take him?
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
Did you not hear that lunatic, Jiminy? Backstab this guy? So sent items. Documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Arkan fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order, The Path of God Research Compendium, Books 1, 2, 3. Research paper, Physical Alterations Arising from Ergo, Comparative Experiment, Awakened Puppets, and Ego of Ergo. For experiment number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutation, case collection, carcass mutation resulting side effects of the cure, financial report of the order, ergo, transaction statement, copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates, final list of Simon's followers. It's down. Oh, there's the lighthouse. That's where we're going. Okay, what do we got here? Broad Bay 30-year. That dude did say he wanted something to drink, the merchant. I guess we got it. Got quite a lot of ergo too. What's this? Oh, I think this is where we're supposed to go. I want to go back up top. Still some stuff that other way. Item. Where's that where's that talisman that does damage to all types? I want to put on something else. Something I'll get more benefit. Just a little bit. Silent Evangelist Macehead. Large blunt. Acid spray. Spray a fog of acid towards forward. Deals AoE acid damage to enemies in front of you. Link payback swing. A strong forward slash. Use it immediately after guarding an attack for more power. Use an extra fable slot to trigger a link attack. Oh, wow. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was screwed. I was like, wait, I hope I can get back up. Yep, that merchant. Level up. I got that drink for you, buddy. Please give us something valuable. I'm still confused as to that very heavy amulet. I don't know what is the purpose of that. There has to be some gimmick to it, you know?
Is that? Yes,
I
it
thought
is.
maybe we got insane
A
toys or
Broad
something.
Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary Stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer. So, what is it you need? So, what is it?
Okay. I was close. I almost pushed myself off. I'm waiting for a fish to pop up. Alright, we're almost to the lighthouse. Yo, can you stay locked on? What was that? shortcut. Yeah. Mirror's journal. Salah set out to sea 2 days ago, and then I couldn't stop that damn old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos aren't bad enough. Why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their mind. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. Feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with the residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. I'm guessing that's the intended path, and this is optional? Well, you know where we're going. Need Fisherman's Weathered Key. I'm assuming maybe we get that in the lighthouse. Then we loop around to that shortcut and come back out here. Is there... Maybe there's one at the lighthouse. I was thinking maybe a stargazer. We got enough for another level. Krat's Mysteries, the Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of the Krat Lighthouse came to be called Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krat's lighthouse keeper. But all knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. Excuse me. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors that the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. The townspeople curse Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like this treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended to the townspeople. Appointed a new keeper, but that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of ghosts that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper and the next and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghosts. It's only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now it is said that the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sound of howling or Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Maybe he turned into oh, there's a stargazer. Maybe he turned into a carcass and got trapped in his secret hideout. Oh, that shit goes to a dead whale, bro. Hold up. Let's search the light. Let's get the stargazer and then search the lighthouse. Get this level up. Oh, she's in here. I'm assuming his There's layers down below. But let's check up top. Maybe the girl's up top. To be human.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Here into the distance. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, am I tripping? Where the fuck did those? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can put gestures on here.
Full of sadness now.
I knew I heard her voice. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise
Rosara,
me
was she
something?
mentioned in the base game? Again,
When
it's
your
been so
journey
long.
ends,
The way she's
let's
talking to
meet
us
again in
makes
a
it
pretty
seem like we
place.
should know her.
Rosora will wait for you there.
She's talking about how we remind her of our old friend. Then there's a picture of the boy, Geppetto, and her. So she's clearly friends of Carlo. So I feel like maybe she's mentioned in the base game. Rosara's treasure, or a photo of the tree of friendship. It looks to be a tree in front of the garden of Krat City Hall. The tree of friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krat City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Rosario's treasure, third piece of drawing. Child's drawing that looks very old.
Rosora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for.
Oh, did
When
Geppetto
your
make her?
journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosora will wait for you there. Rosora's creator was very much loved by my dear old... I'm sure when your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rosora will wait for you there.
Okay. Oh. We did find that key earlier. Nice. The Battle Maniac's mask, the Blazing Death's hunting apparel. Alright, you all know the deal. Missing keys log. You have all of them now. Gotta remember Tree of Friendship. Logbook of the eccentric missing keys. What are we going to do with this idiot? Or the one with the bucket head's the idiot. Yeah. Well, it's 23 missing keys. Well, I guess that should be it, because we got costumes for all of them, right? Alright, down we go. Alright.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in. The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Oh! Wow. I know. Well, we know what the purpose of this is. Wow, they really made an amulet? So he got trapped. Well, he didn't turn to carcass, but he did get trapped. And they made an amulet just for a puzzle, bro. That shit has no value with that puzzle. Wow. Damn, look at all this treasure, though. Lighthouse Keeper's Journal. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep a secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine, but I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. So he spread the fucking carcass shit, dude. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Not the... No fisherman's key. Oh, wait. That's the same number. That's the same thing from the drawing. Look, 23, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and the same thing was here. It's still so mean. What a waste of an amulet. Just to open a trap door? Maybe there'll be more. There's no way they had an amulet just for one trap door. Well, the Fisherman's Key wasn't there, so it's gotta be here, right? Or unless we find it later. Oh my god, this is a boss. Holy fuck, what did I do? I didn't put it together until now. Holy shit. Wow, that's a grab? What's a mini boss, I guess? I'm dead. Okay. Well then. Alrighty then. Got a little swordfish mini boss. Kinda wish the main monstro boss. Oh. It's like shit, did I miss mine? Brother, I was... This is gonna be an annoying enemy to fight. Gotta watch out for that. Damn it. Keep falling for that. Jeez. Oh, I thought he was gonna give us like the fisherman's key. Let's check out over. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, never mind. What about the stomach? Maybe it's in that lock shack. No, I guess maybe we'll find it later. Hopefully I didn't miss it out there in the ships or something.
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary Stalker is nearby.
It's a trail of flowers. Did we catch up? We caught up to her.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket.
Ooh, mask off moment.
How?
Wow, she's
This is something very dear to me.
she's
Thank you for returning it.
she's beautiful.
But before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. but Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Oh shit. Oh, she actually is. Defaced poster featuring an image of missing person. Holes have been torn out with Romeo's eyes. Should be on one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in red ink. Leia's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Damn.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
I'll be back. Forgot to go talk to them.
Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though, I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krat, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people? You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Nice.
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to fight to whatever end. Someone must, or else all hope is lost.
Damn, it's
I
sad.
believe we both
Knowing
fight
what
to protect
happens to
someone
him.
dear to us.
I do remember
that not
that.
so?
That was a good side quest.
I had a hunch. Call it tracker's instinct. It is time for us to go our separate ways. I wish you luck.
I can't believe this. His own partner fucking betrayed him.
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to. I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. I'm unsure if Leia... She hides... I have this very...
See you later, buddy. Survivor. Want to hear the track?
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you... Listen, listener. Everyone's paying attention to you. You look so sad. You don't have to be so wise. Feel your beat of your heart. Carry on. Please forget about your past fears and trust yourself now. No turning back. Just keep the flame alive inside
I
of
feel like I missed something with that fisherman. Because we're heading to Rose Estate. We'll keep going. Maybe we'll find it here in this cave we're in. If not, if I don't find it by the time I get to Rose Estate, I might see if I missed it. We're doing on time. Actually, you know what? We're at an hour and 20. I think this is a good spot to... Oh, what is this? Let's take a peek. Oh, hold up. Wait. Will she come back? What was that? Alright, yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here since we're at an hour 20. And when we return, we will progress through this cave and head to the Rose Estate. So I'll see you guys in the next part.